right, I'm about to start my video game movie tier list. So the S movies for me is going to be Warcraft. This movie has awesome visuals, storyline is pretty good, and I think it's a pretty good pretty good movie. So next is Assassin's Creed, and I will put this at a B. Good action, uh, good cast, and pretty faithful, I say, to the video game. All right. Next is Mortal Kombat. And this is the first Mortal Kombat that came out in the 90s. This pretty much was the standard for years of how to do a decent video game movie. All right. So next is the 2021 Mortal Kombat. I thought this was a solid film. You know, a lot of people thought it was mid. I'm gonna put this as a B. And next is Tomb Raider, the first Tomb Raider. This came out in I think late 90s or early 2000s. I can't remember. And I'm gonna give this one a B. Pretty good action for the time it came out. You know, can't complain. The next one is gonna be the Tomb Raider that came out in 2018. I think this movie is better, in my opinion. You know, I like Alicia Vikander. She's a good actress. So I'm gonna place this as a B as well. Oh my God. So this is one of Yul Bo's films. This guy steadily put out directed DVD movies year after year, and they were all trash. So this one right here is gonna be F. Just trash. Alone in the Dark. Came out in I think 2005 or 2007. It's trash. So take a chance if you want to by looking at it, but I wouldn't advise it. All right, Doom. This one is going to be a C, just because I like The Rock and Carl Urban. It was pretty entertaining. The CGI was kind of whack. It's early 2005, so you know what can you do? Uh, Blood Rain. This is going to be an F. I'm not sure if Yuri Bowl he might have did this one too. Yuri Bowl. I can't even pronounce his name, but this movie is bad. Next is Sonic. I'm gonna give this a C. I mean, it was kind of kiddie, so it just wasn't for me. Hitman. This one's gonna be an A. This is good action. You know, the actor's good, pretty good casting. So I give that an A. All right, all right. So the next for me is going to be Max Payne. Hmm. This one I'm gonna give a D. I like Mark Wahlberg, but this was a movie that was trying to be like The Matrix to me, kind of. It just didn't work, you know. Yeah. Next is gonna be Need for Speed. This is gonna be a D too. This movie was pretty mid. I mean, it's really forgettable. I can't even remember, you know, what it was about. So it was just, it wasn't bad. It's just forgettable. Next is gonna be another Rock movie, a Rampage. You know, I love this video game as a teenager, but this movie really didn't follow the method of the video game, and it was kind of, yeah, I'm gonna keep it a D. It was just too much like King Kong instead of Rampage. Sorry. All right, Uncharted. This was kind of a disappointment. I thought it was going to be more like, a Raiders of the Ark type of film. Uh, yeah, Mark Wahlberg again, Tom Holland. The star power was there, but it was just a mid movie. Next is Silent Hill. I love this movie. Well, I didn't love it to be a S or a A, but it was a good movie. Can't go wrong with horror movies, and this pretty much creeped me out a little bit, so I'm gonna give this a B. All right, Street Fighter. This is one of the earlier video game movies. I'm gonna give this a C. Pretty action packed, but uh, acting was kind of eh. This is another terrible movie right here. This is the first Mario Bros. That came out in, I think, 93. It had nothing to do with the game. Nothing. It was just terrible. The visuals are terrible. Go check it out if you don't believe me. Goodness. House of the Dead. This is a horror movie, like video game. Uh, I mean, it was alright for the time. It was just forgettable. So I'm gonna give it a D. And last but not least, and this is forgettable too. Tekken was such a good fighting game. I mean, it was on par with Street Fighter, but the movie, it was like it's not bad as these three, but it was kind of bad. It's forgettable too. So I mean, I don't know, but these are my video game movie tier lists. I got 20 of them, so if you guys let me know what you think. What you think I got wrong, what you think I got right. I did not see the new Mario movie, so I did not put it on here. So if you're wondering, or the second Sonic, there's a lot of movies that I missed, but let me know what you guys think that I should put on here. All right.